When we get feedback like that, such as your partner saying, I don't like the way you speak to me, very often we might take something personally. So if you're feeling attacked by something, even though that wasn't an attack, someone saying, I don't like it, they didn't say anything about you. But if you find yourself becoming defensive, we know that this is something historic. So when we hear something difficult, the best thing to say is, that was hard to hear. I just would like some time to think about it first. Because when we respond from a place of emotion without thinking, we're likely to become defensive and not resolve anything. And then it's crucial to pause and think about, is there any truth in what my partner said? Am I perhaps speaking in a way that is hurting him or disrespecting him or her? And then to ask, where did I learn this? So, and I'm not saying we need to blame our parents. Our parents have also done the best that they knew. They've also learned things somewhere, perhaps in the homes that they grew up. And it's important to know that even if we adopted unhealthy patterns of behavior from parents, it was never intentional on their part. So, but it's important for us to break cycles and recognize that when I know better, I must do better. So it's important to acknowledge, that is where I might have picked it up. That is why this seems normal to me, even though it's not. What can I do about it? Once we get the insight, we realize that we are empowered enough to make a change. I think it's one thing to say, well, that's just who I am. That is a sign of a very closed mindset. That's just who I am, or that's just how I am. It's important to recognize that we are capable of change. We must want to change for the better. But it's rather a sign of a growth mindset to say, I didn't realize I was doing that. I really want to change because it's important to me to be a healthy partner to you. I'm going to learn. Whether it's something we could learn on our own and read a book or go to therapy, but we need to ask ourselves, where could I learn something that I perhaps didn't learn growing up?